What's up, YouTube? Sorry, it's been about a month and a week since I've uploaded. My computer decided to clock out on me, and yeah, I had to get a new one, so. But I got a bunch of content that I'm going to be uploading, so there's going to be video after video here for, every other day I'll have a video up for a minute here. But this is going to be the Cyber Dragon deck profile, my favorite deck of all time. I've loved it ever since Cyber Dragon was introduced in G.G.S. G.G.S is tied for my favorite with the original, and, well, I don't know. I like the original G.G.S and 5Ds, basically. They're awesome. They're all amazing. And, but yeah, I've always played Cyber Dragon competitively, and I'm going to be doing the remote duels with this build right here, so it should be, I think it's in 2-3 weeks, so I could be wrong, but I will keep you guys posted on how I do on that. Hopefully I do really good, because I went to regionals back before COVID was not going on, and it was the best experience ever. I recommend doing regionals as many times as you possibly can, but I'm not going to ramble on. Let's get into the deck profile. So, for our special summon cards, you gotta play triple Cyber Dragon. Can't not play triple Cyber Dragon. Then for our other special summon, which also mirrors as a Monster Reborn for our good boss cards that if they potentially get destroyed, you can bring them right. This is a recurrence card. We got Naxter, and then the honorary Cyber Dragon card of Galaxy Soldier for our special summons. And then our important normal summons are going to be Cyber Dragon Core, which is our searcher for everything in the deck that we don't have in our hand. So this is you want to try and bait out before you play this. And then the other normal summon is hers. So if you have all your combo pieces and don't need Core, use Core as a discard card so it's in the graveyard for follow-up plays, and play hers just to be on the safe side. And then moving on to destruction cards / hand traps, we got 3 Nibiru, which is great this format, because most of the decks do summon that many, and Jizukiru, which is great, and then double effect Veiler and Heavenly Zephyr. I like the hand trap dragons because I'm sick of there can be only ones, and that kills this deck. But that hasn't really been a problem so much this format, but I have sides for it just in case, a rogue deck is playing it. So I could side out some stuff. Now, moving on to the traps, we got basically 3 more effect veilers, but also it's a trap too, so it has its benefits there when you lay it down. And Cybernetic Overflow for non-targeting destruction, which is amazing. Then we got our search spells, Cyber Emergency and 2 Repair Plant, because if you draw Core and Emergency and have a monster in hand, which you do because of the ratio of cards, you're going to have 2 to 3 monsters in hand every hand, if not more. Or a spell that will search that monster. So you can go full combo with basically Core, a monster, and one of these 2 cards. And then we got God card of the deck, Machine Dupe. This card, you draw this, you win the game. And then we got our fusion cards with Cyberload Fusion, Overload Fusion, and 3 Super Poly. And then we got some budget option cards here. If you can't play Lightning Storms, play a Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster, other good destruction cards along those lines that aren't as expensive. And that's 40 cards right there. So if you want to do that, cut a Lightning Storm out and play Upstart Goblin and make it a 39 card deck. Or if you happen to be lucky and pull some good cards, and then I'm not going to lie, I bought 2 of them, but Triple Tactics, amazing card. It is. It's got me out of so many Dragoon problems. Yeah, this is a good card. This will take Dragoon. So that's it for the main. Now let's go on to the extra deck. For clearing opponents' boards, we got Starving Venom and Mud Dragon of the Swamp. Also Mega Fleet and Fortress Dragon, typical for Cyber Dragon deck. And then we got our OTK cards, Cyber Twin, Cyber Rampage, or not Cyber, Chimera Tech Rampage. And then for our Link monsters, we got our Link 1s with Salamangreat Elmirage and Relinquished Anima, which is so clutch in this deck because when you Nibiru and it's a giant Nibiru you can't get over, you're playing so many level 1 monsters that you can search, that you can reoccur, you can always get Anima out there. You make sure you place it in the right zone and you get a giant Nibiru plus a 3000 Nibiru. And then our Link 2s are Cyber Dragon Seeger and Predaplat Verde Anaconda. And then for the turn 1 God cards, we got Constellar Pleiades, 2 Nova, and Double Infinity. When you set up Infinity Pleiades with have an effect failure and Perm or a Cybernetic Overflow, you get 2 negates, a bounce, and then you'll have an interruption. So I like the consistency of this deck. But that's it for the extra deck. Now to the side deck, we got cards that don't really change. Generic back row, health support, Red Reboot, Cosmic Cyclones, and a Twin Twister. And then the one and only Harpy's Feather Duster. And then for monster destruction, 2 Solemn Strikes. Extra hand traps I got. 2 Ghost Spell Haunted Mansion, 1 Effect Veiler, 2 Phantasme. Just in case for them rare occasions of there can be only ones, I'll take out, because this is not a bad card to have on board, just instead of forfeiting. And then these cards tend to change with formats. These next 3, these are still in here because for zoos. But I have Fallen of Elbaz, which is basically a 4th Super Poly, Greater Poly, and Cyber End Dragon for Zodiacs because they're mostly in defense mode, and Cyber End does piercing. And then, yeah, that's it for my Cyber Dragon deck, and I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I will catch you on the next one. Have a wonderful night.